Helene hit Florida last night as a Category 4 storm, and it came on shore in the Big Bend area of that state.
NBC's Jay Gray joining us now live from Tallahassee, Florida, with a look at the damage. What are you seeing out there this morning, Jay?
Hey, Cheryl, Aisha, tough to get a real grip on that until the sun comes up, but we do know, and you see some of the old oaks here, the canopy of trees with the moss. We know some of those have come down. They're on structures, they've pulled down power lines, and the damage is extensive, not only here, but across the state. Let's talk a little bit about this storm and what it's left behind and what it's going to continue to bring as it continues to push inland. We know it was the most powerful storm to ever make landfall in Florida's Big Bend region, a Category 4, sustained winds of 140 miles an hour. That's saying something. That's kind of an on-ramp for a lot of these storms moving into the Panhandle area of Florida. This was the third in the last 13 months. So a powerful storm and a massive system, the largest we've seen in the last century in the Gulf. 1.5 or so without power here right now. I think that number is going to go up, and this storm is going to continue to cause problems. You guys have seen it in Georgia. It was still a Category 1 when it made its way into Georgia. Now a tropical storm. That's still sustained winds of 70 miles an hour and a big rainmaker. We're going to continue to see rain. Flooding is going to be an issue as it moves into the Carolinas. Tennessee's going to take a lashing. And right now, ladies, 60 million people across 12 states under watches or warnings concerning Helene. So it's got a lot of staying power. This is an historic storm, and it's going to continue through the weekend to cause some major problems.
And Jay, we know you've been doing this for a while for NBC. We see you all the time, and you are here, you are there. Where would you personally rank this system in your experience of covering storms like this?
Yeah, Aisha, I mean, I'm old, I appreciate you pointing that out, but no, this thing was massive. I mean, it was a huge storm, and that's what strikes me, just the wind field, how big the footprint of this storm was, and the energy, the staying power to still be a 1 as it entered Georgia. This is up there. This was a big storm.
Jay, I think I was more so saying you are surely one of the greats. You're one of the best to ever do it.
It's about experience, not age, Jay. Yeah. Jay, thank you.
You're
Jay,
too sweet.
Jay Gray in Tallahassee, always doing a great job.
Ladies.
I think what sticks out to me is it's not raining there anymore.
Yeah.
But Jay talked about just the size of this storm. We're going to bring in Chesley here. Chesley, we're talking about states of emergency in 5 states, Georgia, Florida, North and South Carolina, and Virginia. This is just massive.